need to have that adaptability to be able to change within the moment. And similar to businesses is understanding if things aren't working, well, how can we adapt? How can we change? I think there's a lot of translatable elements and aspects of being a professional athlete, especially in the boxing ring, and versus businesses as well. So some that jump to mind is definitely that preparation. So having the discipline and, having the discipline to do all of the preparation, create the processes, embed the habits, embed those procedures, so that for me on fight night, that's when you see all of the gains. You don't see the hardship, the struggles, the mistakes behind, where you're sort of trying to get into better working patterns, you're trying to improve your habits. That is very much relatable to a business. For example, for a launch day is, you need to have all of the practices in place. Things go wrong, things go well. You need to have that plan for that launch night, for that final show night, and have the discipline to be able to stick to that. The second thing I'd say is adaptability. It's a really common theme in terms of, as much as you expect things to go one way in the ring, you might anticipate or have worked on a particular shot this whole fight camp and be like, yeah, those are the punches that I'm going to land. And then when you're there in the moment, live, it doesn't work. You need to have that adaptability to be able to change within the moment. And similar to businesses is understanding if things aren't working, well, how can we adapt? How can we change? How can we, navigate around this so that we can overcome it? And then the final I'd say is pressure. Everyone experiences pressure in the ring, under the lights, being able to generate that calmness and stillness, but to be able to still make decisions with clarity but quickly. And that's very much similar to being in that high pressure working situation and environment where you need to make decisions quickly, but you need to make them with clarity, and to keep everyone on a calm base, you need to be able to feel that calmness too, even though there's that intense amount of pressure. So that those really are a lot of transferable skills there. So yes, I do keynote speaking, and I do a lot of different talks. I'd say the most practical way of being able to empower female employees is actually providing them with that skill set and with the tools. So I also offer a half-day corporate training event that's designed specifically for women in leadership roles. And this program is really all about helping women step confidently into their authentic selves, to be able to align their work with their core beliefs and values to become the most empowered version of themselves. It breaks down into 5 core modules to allow participants to gain those tools to align their personal values with their professional goals. It gives them confidence to navigate challenges and lead authentically, techniques to enhance their productivity through self-awareness, and really give them that resilient tools for creating a mindset that is rooted in empowerment and resilience. And yes, I've competed at the highest levels as a professional athlete, become a 2-sport world champion, but all while achieving my professional sporting career, I've also achieved a high level professionally, working for one of the big 4, overseeing a team of 170 people and managing budgets of over 32 million. So really have that, dual capability and transferability to share those skills and really be able to sort of educate and give, useful takeaways. I hope audiences leave my public speeches feeling inspired and uplifted. uplifted to achieve their goals, to tackle that problem with a positive attitude, to embrace adversity as a source of growth, to really come along with me on my journey to this highest of highs in the sporting world, but also the lowest of lows, to show that, like everyone else, I'm completely human, and that we are all capable of brilliance if you choose to step into that discomfort, if you choose to step into that growth, because, you know, as cliche as it sounds, nothing worth having ever comes easy. And, you know, I'm a real firm believer of that.